Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Sashmita Gupta, your ACCA mentor. So finally, after a long time, I'm back with a video. So I was not keeping well, and that's why I had to take a break of 2 weeks from my YouTube channel and Instagram as well. Anyways, so let's get started. I have been getting a lot of messages that people are confused with regards to which resources they should use. So now in ACCA, we have BPP publisher, Kaplan publisher, which is ACCA approved. And then we have ACCA Study Hub also. So the basic confusion in the minds of the students is that if all these three are approved by ACCA, then which resource should we pick up? So guys, syllabus for all the exams is same. Whether you're covering it from BPP, Kaplan, or ACCA Study Hub, you have to stick to one source. That's really important because understand this thing. We have a very short exam cycle. You don't have 1 year to prepare for one paper. That I will try BPP also, Kaplan also, Study Hub also. Then I'll make cumulated notes or I will do hit and trial, whichever works best for me. You just have 2.5 months to prepare your paper. So in the first go only, whatever you choose, you have to stick to it and try to choose the best thing in the first go. So this video is for that guidance, that what is the best source for you out of the available sources. So first I'll talk about skill level students and knowledge level students. If you guys are preparing, okay, in general, not just skill and knowledge, in general, whether it's professionally paper also, if you guys are preparing for theory papers like F1, BT, business technology, law, F4, then you have your exam like audit and assurance, I would say please go for BPP in these papers. Even if you go for Kaplan, that's not a bad thing. If your teacher is using Kaplan, fine, go for it. But if you're doing self study, I would suggest go for BPP. That's my personal experience and strategy as a student and as a teacher. Because I really believe BPP is really good in writing, in theory. They give you a lot of content. They explain things in number of ways. Kaplan is to the point. So in theory papers, if I read more content, I will retain 80% of it. I will write in the exam maybe 60% of it. So if you read less content, you retain less, you write less. So in theory papers, read more so that you retain more and you write more. That's the normal agenda that I apply. Then if I have opted for theory papers, BPP, then what should I opt for in numerical papers, practical papers like PM, FM, taxation, SVR, FR? These are papers which are involving numbers. Here you need to the point book. You don't need to read a lot about the concept. Once you're clear about why this thing is added, you are done with it. In the numerical, in the formula, why is this added? Why is it deducted? You know this, you're done. Now it's all about practice. So for that, go for the straightforward book, that is Kaplan. Okay. Then ma'am, what about ACCA Study Hub? See, ACCA Study Hub, what I personally feel is really crisp. It's highly, highly crisp. And it's really a very new or recent thing. So anything which is new, it needs revisions time to time. Something which is coming from the, recent, not just recent, they have been since many years, BPP and Kaplan. So their experience and their, having that content within those books. So you can use ACCA Study Hub maybe for the flashcards. That's what I suggest to my students also, that we do revisions via flashcards. There is a very beautiful concept in that ACCA Study Hub that you can revise, and those small flashcards from each of the chapters can be covered via ACCA Study Hub that you don't find in BPP or Kaplan. So cover your concepts, if theory paper via BPP, if numerical paper via Kaplan. And if you are doing numerical paper, do not miss on test yourself questions of the Kaplan. That's why I love Kaplan. So Kaplan, in case of numerical papers, there are something known as TYUs, test yourself questions, test yourself understanding. So basically, they are they hit the concept and they are very small questions. They won't be really like a case study or something. There will be small numericals which will hit your base and you'll actually understand whatever I've studied. Do I actually understand that or not? So that is really necessary. So if I deliver a concept, I would always solve the TYU related to that concept. And that helps you, if it's a professional paper, it helps you immensely in the long case study. If it's a numerical skill level paper, it helps you in the MCQs. So TYUs are highly, highly important for conceptual clarity, right? So while doing the concepts, follow a study text holistically and follow your tutor. If you're taking classes, then the tutors usually substitute the text with their lectures. They give their notes, and then you can combine those notes and the TYUs of the Kaplan. Lectures, notes, and TYUs. So I don't know what kind of student you are. If you are a self-study student, then I'm suggesting that go for Kaplan holistically for number crunching papers and BPP for theory papers. Then if I come to question solving, I've seen many people, especially in the knowledge and the skill level, they would do two kits. They would solve MCQ from two kits. That is good. If you have time, you can do this technique because more MCQs we practice, more confidence we get. That's good. Kudos. Do it. But your strategy, even if you're following one kit, that is also fine. But your strategy while solving the kit is that once I'm doing an MCQ and it goes wrong, I won't leave that in the gray area that, okay, it went wrong, fine, I understood it, let's move to the next question. No, I'm going to highlight it. Because, guys, if you have committed a mistake, you've committed that mistake because you felt that is the right thing to do. So there is a lack in the concept. Sometimes we make mistakes because of silly mistakes. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about conceptual mistake. So you need to refer to that concept again and again while doing your revisions. How would you know that I did wrong in this question? Only if I would have highlighted that MCQ. I went wrong in that MCQ. I will highlight it with a pencil. I will write that which concept went wrong, why it went wrong. And once I will be doing the revisions in the month of November, 1 month before the exam, then you are going to refer to those highlighted MCQs. So success is not just dependent upon hard work, it's dependent upon smart work, right? So this is practice of smart work. You don't have to be a donkey solving all the two kits and not revising your mistakes. That's not a good technique, right? And then about your professional level, I really don't recommend you guys solving two kits because even if you manage one kit, that's a big deal. You have a lot of case studies, 20 markers, 30 markers. So I don't suggest even 50 markers. So I don't suggest that. Please go for one kit only, stick to it. If you have read Kaplan text, do Kaplan kit. If you have read BPP text, read BPP kit. That's my ultimate suggestion. And there's no role of ACCA Study Hub here, okay? Yes, while you're solving your kit questions, you might actually take the help of the blank workspace. So if you want to type a question out, let's suppose, so you can open ACCA's blank workspace for professional level and you can type your answer there. That will be helping you to practice in the CBE environment. And CBE environment, we can practice via mocks while solving maybe some past papers. We can pick up random past papers from ACCA website and practice them. So that is a different thing. Initially, when you start practice, your focus is to practice the concept. Don't let whether I'm writing answers on time or whether I am able to solve it on Excel and Word come into the picture in the initial phase. First, get your, you can say, grip over the concepts. Get your grip over whether you're able to, apply the concept. Then later on, time management, answer writing, all these things kick in. First, get your conceptual clarity and application skills into the right place. For that, follow one kit, one publisher. If I've read Kaplan, I will solve Kaplan questions. If I've read BPP, I'll solve BPP questions. Right? So this is what I wanted to discuss. If I've left any question with regards to your ACCA study resources, with regards to publishers, I'm not talking about the videos, of course. And plus, one important study resource is being part of communities. Whether, I'm not saying that just my community, but if there's any WhatsApp group available, any Instagram where people are talking about ACCA, Telegram channel where people are talking about ACCA, be part of it. Don't waste your time there, but be part of it. Maybe you find some resource, some we are a very small community. I don't know if you guys actually accept that or not. We are a very small community, ACCA students and affiliates and members. So we need to be staying connected. Whatever are the updations, you are not supposed to be that person who is not aware of what is happening with ACCA, what is happening with the subject that you are studying. If there are some YouTube channels available for your particular subject, like on my channel, I take up FR and SPR. Similarly, there will be channels for other papers also. So if you will be part of some groups, you'll get to know, okay, oh, this person is teaching this. I can take help from this channel. If you're self-studying, especially, you need this. We can't understand everything on ourselves, right? Maybe we're stuck somewhere. We can Google that concept. We can YouTube that concept. So which YouTube channel to refer to for that concept? So I am linking in the description box my Instagram and WhatsApp community link. Be part of it. It will be highly beneficial. Stay connected. Okay, there are some peers. Frequently I ask those questions on Instagram. The people will frequently ask questions. You'll get answers to them, whether what is PER, how to record PER, things like that, strategy for various kinds of papers. So all these things are there on the platforms on the community. So stay connected, be part of them. That is also part of your studies. So that's it, guys. I hope this video was helpful. Make sure you let me know if it helped in the comment section, and do let me know if you have any further doubts. And all the best for the coming results. We'll talk about them very soon. So take care, goodbye, and thanks for watching this video.